Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, April 25th, 2018. The market is so boring today. Nothing is happening on this market. It is so calm. The only sector that is doing something is the energy sector, because for the gold and the energy stocks, the stocks are way stronger than the resource itself. Look at that here. USO, this is the beginning of the day here. So USO went down and it came back to zero. But the stock went down at the beginning too, but now they are positive, so they are still climbing. And look at the gold. The gold went down this morning, never came back up, but the stock did. So again, on the gold side, the stocks are way stronger than the resource, but still it doesn't make the sector very nice because of that. Because if you look at the energy. The energy is still at the bottom there on the support, the crude oil. The gas is at the resistance, not breaking out. That would be a nice signal if it would happen. And but the oil stocks, instead of being on the support like USO is, the stocks are at the resistance, ready for a breakout, but it's just not happening yet. For the gold still under correction, but the stocks are like the oil stocks at the resistance near a possible breakout. So that is to be watched. It can happen. We don't know when, but it can happen. And there hasn't been much on the news either. We have a few financial results. Boeing with a big result, 259 to 364. The stock isn't doing anything. Twitter is going down from with a positive earnings. They were expecting 11, they got 16. Northrop Grumman is going down with a huge result. Also 362 to 421. Super value 79 to 86. The stock is bouncing on within its sideways movement. And Cenovus has a very bad result. They were expecting minus 15, and they got minus 61. But as the other oil stock, the Cenovus went down on the announcement this morning, but came right back up to the resistance. And little news on Mankind that is not doing much. They have received a letter from the FDA indicating that their product called Afrezza don't need any more evaluation strategies, but it has no effect. You know, Plurisystem has announced the FDA has approved their phase 3 clinical trial, and the stock don't do nothing either. And Enbridge is very calm on its support, and their attempt for the number 3 line has been denied because a judge said that for some reason they were not accepting it, but it's not nothing else than that is happening so far. Look at all this. Besides the energy sector, nothing is happening on the market. You know, increases or decreases are very small. Actually, if you look at the TSX right now, every single sector is jammed within a sideways movement. If you look at the energy sector, look, USO is sideways, the stocks are sideways, the gold stocks are sideways too, with a very low volatility movement. I forgot, yes, we have one bearish sector, which is mining. And look at consumer discretionary. You can all inbox those little movements for the last few days on every sector: consumer discretionary, telecom, financials. You see, it's all the same thing everywhere. Industrials and real estate is a bigger movement, but still neutral. Utilities testing its support, but still neutral. Healthcare going down, you know, neutral for staples and neutral for technology as well. So the whole market is going sideways right now. So during those sideways movement, when every single sector is doing that, and those that are doing something are going down, so it's normal. We cannot expect having numerous buy signals there. So. So that's it's the time to be more patient. The question bar is open already. Okay, let's see if some question came in. I have a couple here. Yes. Okay, so we're going to the break. After the break, we'll be back to answer your questions. So do not hesitate to send it to me. We'll be doing that in a very little while.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Welcome back. Claude is asking if the gold sector break its resistance, would it be best defensive sector against a market collapse? I'm not really sure of that, because during market collapse usually everything collapses. So and I don't think we can count on it. The last time the market went down, let's look at this for instance here. So we had the two big drop there on Nasdaq and the Dow and every market. So that was February and March. So if we look at the gold stocks in February, we had that same drop on the market, and not in March though, but so 1 out of 2, so we cannot really count on it. But my best advice would be no. During market collapse, bearish ETFs are the best, because we have so many tools to play the market down when the market goes down. At this point in time, we'll advise you, but I would go for bearish ETFs during market collapse. And it is a good entry for Laurentian Bank. No, it's not. It's not, because it's nice recovery from the company. The stock is stronger than the banks, actually, the other banks right now, but not enough, So it's just a big sideways movement, and it's still a downtrend. So unless it calms down under $50 here and break the $50 resistance, I would wait to see that movement before buying this. And CGR.B, Chorus Entertainment, bought at $8, hold or sell. Ouch. Okay, at $8. Okay, I can see. I can't see any places where it was nice to buy. And if you bought there on the support, or there on the support, you had a very clear sell signal out here and there and there. So far there is no sell signal at the moment. It's just that after the last jump, the stock is losing more and more of its stuff. So I would consider a sideways movement here. And look at, if we keep an eye on the long term, it's not looking very good. Chorus has had lots of difficulties for years, 2014-15, and then end of 17 and 18. It's a bit late. I don't really know what I could suggest to you, because you have missed the best sell signal. But it's not very interesting. If the market was very good, I would say change it for this or for that. But I have a big problem finding myself nice signals today. For fun here, I'm gonna check out with you. Look, on the TSX we have no breakout this morning. We have 4 breakdown. On Venture we have no breakout. We have 1 breakdown. On Nasdaq we have 4 breakout. 4 breakout only on a market like the Nasdaq market on a particular day, but there are 25 breakdown. And New York has 5 and 11 breakdown. And let's look at the 5, see what we find. Nothing very to get crazy about. Oh, you have Scorpio Tanker here, which is doing something. Look, it's coming the other way right now. It happens so many times on those stocks. So it's very hard to find something really cute and something that we would buy with a minimal risk. The Victor here seems to be very strong. But when you have this low quantity, the market is telling us, be patient and don't do anything right now. Don't buy anything right now. So for you, I don't even know what to tell you about Chorus Entertainment. I think your call would be as good as mine. you know, but when the market is good, I would switch it for something that goes up instead of being cut in something that it's a pure waste of time. And bought light at 57.78. Lumentum Holding 57.58. Okay, that was about here. In this area here, and now it's still another sell signal today on the stock. You know, and it's still putting pressure down. It's a big loss already. You know, both places it was at that price, it was going down unless you bought it on the way up here. And again, there was so many sell signal before. There was one here on the 23rd. So I hate telling people to sell when they lose that much money and when it's getting late to do so. But there are big chances. So the stock is going to come down to 43. 1.5 MIN. Oh, okay, Excelsior Mining, 1,500, I presume, at 142. Yes, right here. You bought it yesterday or today. Should you be patient? Yes, I think you should, because there's no sign of reversal anywhere there yet. ATD.B, good entry point. Oh, it's going to take a while. D.B before you know, the only sell point, buy point I can find is past 55. So the stock has to go up higher than 555 so far, and because you want to see it going up, because when it's so close to the support like that, I mean, you know, again, I would be patient for that. RHT, Relic Health for an entry point. Oh, it's going to take a while there too, because the trend, the uptrend is jeopardized right now. Look, it's a triangle formation. It's a sideways movement. We have a double support here. We have a double resistance here. There's not much to do as a buy point there. Maybe you could buy on the support at the oversold place, but you know, with the market condition, I don't think it is very prudent to do so. And but you know, whenever the support as 168 is reached, but again, you can make a rebound to 214. You know, so I don't think trading that stock right now is the proper time. For me, the best would be whenever it comes back to 210, 215 and break out this way, reversing this downtrend, so 225 and over. So look, I have still a few questions, so we'll go a little bit longer with that show. Okay, and there, another question. Is it too late to buy SMF? I saw the stock doing something. Yeah, you know, it's the sector is not very positive. We know the stocks are stronger. The client without any big volume. There's plenty of resistance at this level. Again, you know, I don't get excited really with this signal, especially because the stocks are at the top and they're not breaking down. You know, Barrick was doing so yesterday, and not many of them. But I would wait for a stronger movement from the market. Any hope for the markets for the next month? Oh man, you know, who can tell what's going to happen next month? HVU will close in June. Do you know if any asset will replace it? Not far. There's none other. There's one. IX will still be there, and but no replacement so far until decide to come out on the market with another one. There won't be any other. Hi Michel, is there any hope for Katanga? Oh, less to hope today. I have been asked a couple of times since a few days about that. And yesterday again, I said, okay, for day trading, if the stock would have pushed here, but that's not what happened. The stock went down there, so now it's under the downtrend. In day trading on the intraday charts, and it is a sideways movement within a downtrend on the daily chart. And so I think we should stay away from it. The conditions are bad on the market, and the conditions are bad on that stock. I don't think it would be a nice place to buy. So, okay, so I wanted to answer all of the questions. And so far, just a little look on the market before. Look, it's still doing nothing on all U.S. exchanges, and neither on the TSX. So we call it a very, very boring day today. So, I mean, be prudent. Do not increase the number of stocks in your portfolio right now until we see which side the market is going to go from this point. Because remember, the U.S. market are still heading towards the low, towards this big triple bottom here. So until we've reached that and start climbing back again, I would suggest to be prudent and not increasing the number of stock that you have in your portfolio. This is it, folks, for today. Thank you very much for attending, and we'll catch you later.